Hello, friends. There are two possibilities. You either have come onto this video straight first time, or you have watched the three videos before this on multitasking. You could be one of those who believe that multitasking is highly productive. It gives you more efficiency and you're smarter than others because you can multitask. You could be another person who believed in that, but after watching the first three videos, you believe that multitasking is not so good. Either way, you need to watch this video. And I strongly suggest that if you have come straight to this video, please do watch the three videos prior to this to come to the stage we are in. So, are you really believing that multitasking is good for you?
It's time brigade. Time brigade. It's time brigade. Join the time brigade.
Multitasking is certainly not good for us. Let us be very clear on it. As I've said in the earlier video, that I have been a victim of this for more than 40 years. I've always believed that one of my USP was that I could multitask. And now I realize how mistaken I was. In the last video, I gave you three reasons for not multitasking. And I'll continue from there and talk about the remaining 9. So today in this video, I'm talking about 3 more. And then in the next video, which will be on Wednesday, I will talk about the remaining 3. And next Sunday, you will find a blog post on my website, and the link is given in the description below. You will find a summary of all the 5 videos to give you an analysis of multitasking. So without wasting any time, let's get on to reason number 4. Reason number 4 why you shouldn't multitask is that it makes you prone to making errors. How do I say that? According to Wenschenk, you make more errors when you are multitasking than you would do if you did one task at a time. And if the tasks are a little complex, then these time and error penalties can become even dangerous. Multitasking itself won't make you dishonest or turn you into a content crook or induce error making in you. No, that doesn't happen. But when you are challenged for time, and that is what multitasking leads to, you start doing sloppy things. And what are they? They are like wrong downloading of a document, or posting something on a wrong group or on a wrong platform, or sending a mail to one when you intended it for somebody else. How many times have you seen this happen? And this is where you are cutting corners, because you're doing so many things, your mind is not really able to switch to what you are doing. It's happened with me many times, and I'm sure it happens with you, that when you are doing too many things at a time, you make errors like that. A lot of mistakes take place, and that is what you need to guard against. Now, at some level, it becomes dangerous. And what is the danger? Danger is that when you are, and we've discussed some of these things earlier, and there could be a little overlap, but when you are, let's say, talking to somebody on the phone, even if you're on hands-free and you are driving a car, you could be actually driving as dangerously as you do when you are drunk. And most of us forget this even when our own children are sitting in the car. Because when you are multitasking or you're talking to somebody, your attention is actually there and your reflexes become slow. And suddenly, if something happens on the road, you may not be able to take the action in that short time that you could have taken if your mind was concentrating on that one thing called driving, right? Also, uh, it's not just the driving that puts you at the risk for the consequences of multitasking either. Research has also shown that people who use mobile devices while walking are less likely to look before stepping into a crosswalk or something like that. And in one of the studies, it was found that one out of every five teenagers who went to the emergency room after being hit by a car or meeting with an accident admitted that they were using a smartphone at the time of the accident. Is it really, really worth taking that risk of your life? So please consider not to be multitasking because it can make you lead to errors. Reason number 5 why you shouldn't be multitasking. Multitasking hides the tools that are working against you. Now, because we think multitasking is good for us, we think that I am very productive because of multitasking. We start using tools that help us being productive and as such get a lot of things done which otherwise we wouldn't. But unfortunately, analysis has shown that the tools aren't helping us. They are actually working against us. How do we say that? Firstly, we don't realize how bad these tools are. Multitasking makes us feel very busy, and it often leaves an impression in your mind that because I'm busy, I'm productive. It is a very, very common psychological issue that because you are multitasking, your brain perceives it as a sign of being productive. Being busy, looking busy, looks like because you get acknowledgements from everyone and they think you're working a lot. But nobody really, really, including you, goes to measure the output. And that is where the problem is. Uh, we have actually noticed, observed, and seen in our lives that all of this fake success hides the fact that our tools aren't very good. We pick them up and we use them a bit and then pick up the next tool and repeat it because that is what multitasking is. We swear that the tools have worked for us and they're doing the job, but we could have done much better without them is something that we don't realize. If we stopped multitasking and stuck with one thing from start to finish, we'd realize how our tools have hampered us. Also, we sometimes do choose the tools not meant for the job. Okay. And that's also happened many times that you have used tools which you thought were going to be good, but really speaking, didn't produce the results. What is the problem? The problem is we've never analyzed. We carried on using these tools, these apps. We started using them very strongly believing that they're helping you, and we never measured the outcome. So therefore, please don't multitask. Reason number 6 for not multitasking is the fact and a hard fact that multitasking kills your creativity. Think of this very simple fact. Do you think you can be as creative while multitasking as you would be if you're concentrating on one thing at a time? While you're multitasking, your attention switches from one problem to another, due to which you can't concentrate on a particular problem that you are attending to. And you may be able to work on two tasks at the same time, but you will easily find yourself struggling in those which require serious thinking and serious problem solving. This is because your brain is so habituated to shifting tasks that it no longer is able to concentrate on one thing with full concentration. Creative pursuits are thoroughly affected if you multitask on a regular basis. to really get into the depth of the problem and solving it, it requires undivided attention and dedication and should never be done while multitasking. For example, you should not be checking your chats, your WhatsApp, and all that, or emails while you're working on a tough problem. If you are writing an article, you're writing something, you're writing a project report, and if you happen to in between get attracted by your notifications and start looking at them, you will break the sequence that your brain is working on. And that has a serious damage on the quality of stuff that you will do. It's better that you take a break, reply to your chats, and then resume working again. It will take a little time for you to come back, but then you'll concentrate and then go with the flow. But constant switching, constant multitasking is something that is dangerous. In short, multitasking is bad for your productivity and your overall well being. Avoid switching between tasks and concentrate on one thing at a time. You will find that you're getting much more done than ever before. I'll be extremely happy if you work on this for a few days and then write in the comments below as to what do you feel. And if you think that all what I'm saying does not apply to you, or you are actually a great multitasker, please write in the comments and I will certainly like to know, because uh, there could be reasons where you feel that you can do it better. And let's get into a debate on that. So thank you very much for watching. This is your own Time Brigadier, and you are watching the Time Brigade. And look forward to seeing you on Sunday with the next video and the last one in the series of multitasking.